Well, guys, we're still here in Sunrise. I don't know what to do about these guys here. Pretty Bird here, he's doing really good. He's starting to nod off there a little bit. It's been a long day. I haven't tortured him too much. He or she, whatever the case may be, is handling this real well. We've gone through a crash already. They've already crashed, and so they know what that experience is like. And Pretty Bird here is like, give me more. He's loving every minute of it, even though he's or she is kind of nodding off there. Old Blackbird here, though, he's not liking this at all. Not at all. I can see it in his poor little face that he is just not happy. So I think that I might take him back. When we get back up there to Coconut Creek, I'll find another PetSmart, whatever, and I'll take him back and put him back in the box. Because I'm not going to torture this poor little creature here. He's so cute, If I can't find him a good home, we'll just take him back to PetSmart and say, here you go, guys. You don't have to give me the money back or nothing. Just put him back in with his little buddies. But Pretty Bird here is sticking with us because he or she is having a really good time. We are not, and that's okay. We'll find him a good home somewhere. Somewhere somebody will love this little guy or girl, whatever the case may be. Because I really don't know, man. They're only 3 months old, So it's hard to judge. What they are. I do believe that Pretty Bird is a boy. He's got all that color, and birds are like that. Look, he's snoring. He's snoring. Old Blackbird here, though, he's not liking this, not one bit, man. He's been cussing me out the whole time, and he doesn't like it. And so we'll find him a good home somewhere. And we'll replace him. There's plenty of blue parakeets out there that want fame and fortune. Old Blackbird, this Blackbird, we're going to call him Blackbird .01, and we'll find a number .02. We will. But I'm not gonna torture this little animal. Not any longer than I have to. I'm not going to do that to him. He is really cute, man. He really is, man. He fit the part. There's a reason we need a blue parakeet or a blue bird, because in the children's book, one of the main characters is a blue parrot, and so we need a blue parrot. But this guy is just not, or girl, whatever it is just not fitting the part. We'll find him a good home, wherever that may be. We'll take him back to PetSmart or, somebody. And, if we can't swap him out, well, I'll just, donate him back. And, we'll get another one. We need a blue bird. We need a blue parrot. Parakeet, parrot, we need a blue one. But, look at his little face. He's just so unhappy. He's just so unhappy. I feel bad for him. I do, I'm not. Yeah, it's my YouTube channel.
A girl, boy.
We're trying to figure that out right now. I think they're males. I think they're boys. Or certainly the green one. Anyway, I call him Pretty Bird, and I think it's male because of all that, as far as birds are concerned.
American or native, meaning island or American.
Oh, they were born here for
Oh,
sure. They're
American,
Americans. Yeah, they're they're as American as I am.
The male, female, you don't know.
I believe that one is a male. The blue one,
I noticed that this one's a little bigger than that one. That's got to be the female. That's the male. I have to see by the color. Yeah, you're right.
that's what I think. You know,
You're the master, right?
they're only 3 months old, so
Oh,
it's
they're babies?
yeah, they're babies. You know, it's hard
Got a
to.
brand new little condo, and like you little
Yeah.
condo.
And they're gonna. What I'm talking about right now is I'm definitely gonna keep that one. That one, he's not liking me riding him around on the bicycle.
And what's the outcome of it?
Yeah, he's not looking happy
gonna
at
let him
all.
free, or
And so I think I'm gonna take him back.
To the pet store.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him back to
Get
the
back
pet
your
store.
money.
Yeah, well,
And keep that
either or swap him out for another one.
Oh yeah, another
You know.
maybe male. No,
Yeah, you know, birds are like humans.
they do.
You know, they're
They talk to
social
you, and
animals.
They're talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to read listen.
Yeah, you gotta. I've had these guys for about 24 hours, and the
That's
green
what
one,
they need.
yeah, the
Everything's
green
brand
one,
new.
he,
You
you know,
can't get
he's doing fine. You know,
And
he's doing.
special fee, right? Special fee.
Yeah, I got him.
No, by
yeah.
the vet, the pet store, right?
Yeah, eventually I will take him to a veterinarian.
Oh yeah. But what's the
know.
name of the pet store you bought that? They said,
It was a PetSmart.
Where's mine?
PetSmart.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, the one.
oh,
Yeah,
no,
the
you
one
got
right
good
down
stuff
there. Yeah.
Oh, that's
But I do believe I'm gonna take the blue one back, and you know, I don't even
I
care
go
about
for
the money.
I go
You
for the
know,
more like the
just
green, because the greens remind me of outdoor tropical green nature. You understand that?
right, fits
See?
right
Yeah,
in.
Yeah, yeah. The blue one is more toward like the sea. You understand? More, you know, like the blue, the sky, and the sea.
Well, maybe I'll run down A1A for a little while. Maybe he'll turn around. You know.
Well, okay, keep him for how many? Keep him for a while. See what's going on,
Yeah.
and then you'll decide either take both or take one. You're gonna take only one. The other one back to the
Well, no, I'll
you
definitely
need to
keep
exchange.
two.
You
I'll,
need to exchange.
right, I'll definitely keep two because they are social animals. You know, they.
keep that one. Cause it's
Right,
green
I'm
nature.
definitely keeping the
That
green
to me
one,
more
without
like
a doubt.
nature green, and then this one represents the sky and more like the sea. Yeah, so keep that one. Then exchange this one maybe for another green one. Think so? No.
It's possible. We could do that. It doesn't really matter. No matter what happens, you know, I'm going to have two because they are social animals and they need to talk to each other. And they're just like humans. We like to talk to each other. And
They told you that the species male female. They told you already, right?
no, they didn't know.
Oh, okay, maybe if you did ask them.
Yeah, I don't know either, man.
You got the papers? I mean, you have to have the papers and everything?
No, they didn't. You know, they didn't give me anything like that.
They just buy and sell. I mean, they just sell it.
Yeah, they just sold it. They just
When you
sold
go
it to
back,
me.
find out the.
I don't think they have any pedigree, but hey, let's not blow up their heads.
Oh, no, I forgot.
You know,
Don't take it back.
they'll tell, hey, you're king of the parakeets. You know.
American, they're so cute.
Yeah, they are. They're beautiful,
They
man.
whistle.
Yeah, they talk all the time.
They're beautiful.
And the green one is definitely more, you know, putting up because I'm putting on a show, and you know, he is or she, whatever it is definitely keeping up with it. The blue one, however, and his, you know, I'm calling him Blackbird. You know, I can see it in his little face. He is not happy. He doesn't like. Yeah, he doesn't like riding around in the.
I was behind your back, looking at the birds. I mean, with all respect, and I saw both of them studying a distant view. Cause I used to have a husky dog, called Wolfen. And just looking like you said, the face, view it. This one's more like down the sand, and the other was more up the spirit.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, when I saw it, so now at least when you said it, kind of we equal to that part. So in other words, something's going on with that one. So be careful.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he
Keep
doesn't.
finding him all the time. You know, watch him.
Well, we'll take care of him. We'll,
Until you
we'll,
decide another bird or.
yeah, you know, we'll make it happen fast. I'm not gonna leave
You found
him.
out that those two communicate real good. Then you keep the blue one, correct?
No, I'm gonna keep the green one.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the green
Yeah,
one.
the green was more like up and up. The other one, cause she's like more down.
Yeah, he's not liking it.
Yeah.
If it's a he.
I mean, he don't like the surrounding.
Yeah, he doesn't. You know, it's. You know, both of them. You know, in the last 24 hours, you know, they came out of an egg, and they lived in this box.
Oh,
You know.
that's why.
and now,
sanctuary.
right? You know, they didn't know any better.
People understand that.
And then here in the last 24 hours, now there are, you know, smelling fresh air, seeing the sunlight, cars.
They gotta get used to the surroundings.
Right. They got to get used to it, you know.
And maybe.
And the green one's done real good.
The sound, maybe you gotta get used to the sound too, right?
Right. You know, I've tried not to move them around too much.
No, they're still born.
So that they, you know.
The same time you study them, look at them, see what's up and down, what's going on with them. You know, view them. Oh, this one like this sound. This one likes quiet.
Yeah, definitely the blue one. He's not liking this at all.
So that sample, I don't mean to do it for a sample. It's just an example, like just an example, like see what happens. They don't budge. So that means say okay, right?
Yeah.
See.
Well, they'd never been hurt by humans, so they're not going to be afraid of humans. You know, they've never been hurt.
That's just in a test, you know.
And they passed.
And I had a husky though, man. That was good.
Yeah, well,
that's worse.
I'd get nervous around a husky too.
Oh, they were powerful.
There's all that hair, you know.
Oh my God, and they like the cold weather. I gotta take my freezing ass out there to keep them cold weather. Well, anyway, he died here in Florida. You know why? The heat.
When I was a kid, when I was a little boy, we did have a Samoyed.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was pearl white, snowflake or fluffy. I think we called her Fluffy. I think.
Oh man, real fluffy, right?
But the heat would kill her. She would always.
Don't you ever put.
Yeah, she always get in the stand in the shade or
Siberia, Russia, Canada. They gotta have their coat.
She's a beautiful dog.
They love their coat. You know that. How thick was the fur? The hair?
Oh man, you
mean what I did?
You stick your whole arm and come up to your elbow.
Beautiful, pure white, right?
She was pure white.
Female. And she
Fluffy was her name.
How many years you had her?
We had her for several years.
Okay.
And she was very promiscuous.
Oh.
Yeah, she liked humping the other dogs in the neighborhood. I don't know if she was doing it for money or not.
They're friendly with other dogs.
What's that?
They're friendly with other dogs. They get.
Yeah. She was friendly with the neighborhood dog. Yeah. All the dogs in the neighborhood really liked her.
You know what I want to get? Mine was a husky, Siberian husky, American. I want to get me original Malibu Siberian husky. That's the big one.
I have seen them. I've never owned one.
The Malibu Siberian. That's the one that pushes the other six. You know the mush truck?
Right.
Yeah.
Mush.
You know how much that cost? And I want to get it from original Siberia, original place. You know Siberia? Mine was American. That's not original.
If you want to go to Siberia, now's the time to go. I wouldn't go there in January
But they're expensive over there. So when they transfer the babies over here, it's a little lower the price. I got it for $250. You know how much they cost now? Any dog now in pet store? More than $1,000.
Yeah, in the thousands.
But they gave me everything: the collar, the lead, the license, 3 needles, and all the paper for free. Now, okay, I'm sorry. Now you have to pay for everything. Everything. Yeah, you gotta pay for everything. That's the thing.
That's America for you.
Oh, all you did is pay for the K and you pay for the bird. That's it, right?
Yeah, I think in total they were. I think the birds were $40 a piece, $42.
Good reasonable
and
price.
the cage was like you can still see the sign there is $30 for the cage.
That's good. That's good price. That's good.
Yeah.
Perfect. No, not too big, not fancy.
I had the money.
Nice.
They're not going to stand here all the time either. I bought, as you can see, I have this yarn. Well, I have that yarn. See this yarn right here? Yeah. And I'm going to put leashes on them.
Yeah.
I'm going to tie leashes to their little feet there. That way I can take them out of the cage and let them run around.
Oh, that's yeah.
That's
doing
what
that. They are not only stretching their wings. They're exercising their wings.
They can't. I'm not going to leave them in there all the time. That would be cruel.
No, animal cruel.
Yeah, that would be cruel. I wouldn't do that.
You know that this day and age, there's a lot of animal crews out there in this world.
Yeah,
remember the seasons?
I know.
Remember the crazy boat?
Yeah, I've worked for probably half of them. So
you heard of the deaf shit that go out killing whales? You know, those crazy people. They don't care anymore. Remember, animal was put here to keep us company. You know that, right?
It's our job to protect
Take
them.
them, yeah. And they keep us company.
That's
I
right.
like it.
And we give them names.
That's it.
That's one of our jobs too. We're supposed to name all these
Even
guys.
though they're dangerous, but still it's part of us. We're part of nature. That's nature there. You got nature there, part of the nature. And don't forget, even the Indian who love animal and nature. They know how to communicate with nature, the Indians, more than the white man. They were born that way.
More than the white man. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? The Indians are more, they know about the outside world.
I have to agree with you because
I'm Indian. I'm Taino Indian. That's
you
why.
know, but I'm one of the few white guys that can actually communicate
Like for
with
example,
the
the
animals.
history that
I'm Dr. Doolittle. I am.
Ooh, you know what? I saw the Machu Picchu, but somebody told me they could be, they was a real Dr. Doolittle out there somewhere, someplace. Do you believe in that? A real Dr. Doolittle?
Oh, absolutely.
That know how to talk to animals and know how to take care of them.
I'm gonna try not to get these ones. The last ones I had, cat got them. I'm gonna try not to let that happen again.
Remember, you are indeed responsible 100%.
Yeah, I'm responsible
the
for
welfare being.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, the blue one there. I'm thinking about taking him back and let him find
one that's happy. And
because he's not happy. I can see it in his face.
To that bird.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna have to tolerate it for a couple more days until I can get him to a nice place.
Any other animal you had your entire life?
Oh, I've had many animals.
Oh, so when you was a little bambino, a Italian.
Yeah, since I was a little boy, I've had all kinds of
cats, dogs.
Cats, dogs,
Lizard?
turtles, ferrets. I had a bobcat once.
Whoa, beautiful man.
Yeah,
a real one from the mountain? Or no? What color? What?
It was a rescue I rescued him from the Florida Everglades.
Yeah. The Everglades, yeah.
I don't know what happened to its mother or whatever. It was a baby, and it had either gotten away from its
Inside
mother.
the Everglades or outside around the Everglades?
Like down by Miami.
Oh, by Miami.
The Everglades down there.
Okay. Or the Everglades here that is owned by the Indians, they actually live inside the Everglades. They don't want no outsider coming in. Right over there? The big one, that way, Sawgrass that way.
I know. Those guys, they're all those Indians.
They want no outsider into their private. They own it.
Yeah, those are all Seminoles.
Yeah, they
and
own
where
everything.
I grew up in Miami, they're all Miccosukees.
They own Wawa, Casino, and 441, a lot of property. They're telling Washington D.C. we are now finally after all this century, they claim it back, but belongs to them, the land, right, more or less. Yeah.
Hey, listen, this is a fact, okay?
Yeah.
That the Florida Indians never signed a peace treaty with the federal government,
right,
with the
Washington
government
came,
of they never signed a peace treaty. We are technically still at war with the Indians here in Florida. They never signed a peace treaty.
They don't like
didn't,
outsiders.
man. Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. I wouldn't sign a peace treaty with America.
The entire United States really belongs to them. They are the American Redskin Native Indians. You know that, right? The real Americans. We're not American. Do you agree or not? By the history.
No, I agree with you 100%. It doesn't matter whether I agree or not. This is a fact,
you understand,
the Indians here, they have held their.
No, they finally woke up, smelled the coffee. They said, "That's it. We're coming back." They come back. Look, I heard that they own Wawa too. They own the Wawa.
Really?
Yeah. 385 of them.
I love Wawa.
No,
I do. I love Wawa.
They're making money. And the money they get, they only take care of their own little Indian. Then they don't take care of anybody outside, just their own.
Well, I doubt that they own the Wawa because when I first started seeing Wawas was up in Missouri.
Missouri.
So I think Wawa started up there somewhere. But I love the Wawas. I do. I look for them just for this reason right here.
No, I like to sit down.
But what you're saying about the Indians,
that's what they told me.
Well, they probably own the land.
On the Wawa. I'm sorry.
Right,
I'll take back what I say.
And Wawa.
Thank you for correcting me. Somebody told me that they own Wawa.
I could be wrong.
I know, me too. I could mislead. Maybe they own the land and they let the people or the white people.
Right, they let Wawa.
They get a percent. I mean, a big chunk of percentage, and that's good too.
And they deserve it too, man. They deserve it. I don't know if you've ever been into the Everglades, but it's one of the hardest places in the world to live.
And when I saw it, in one way it's beautiful, in another way, a lot of crocodiles and all that shit out there. But guess what? They're in there. they in somewhere in there. You know, right? And they know how to survive. You know they know how to survive, right? The Indians. Yes or no?
Yes,
They did.
I agree with you 100%. One of my, and I know
I'm a
he's
history person.
I know he's passed away now, but one of my best friends when I was growing up, his
Yeah,
name was
he talked-
Ray Osceola,
Oh yeah.
and he was a Miccosukee Indian.
Oh,
and
thank you.
He taught
a
me.
real Indian, beautiful.
Yeah, he
man.
taught me how to chew tobacco.
You see? There it is.
He
You
sure
see?
did, man.
Are you talking
And,
about a real American Mississippi Indian?
Yeah, he was a real
Oh
Indian
man.
man.
What age did he die? What age?
He was in his mid-30s, and
Okay.
it was a car accident. He died in an
Well, you know that when it
automobile
comes to
accident.
Indian, they're friendly. They're very friendly.
Oh yeah,
Takes a while.
he was my best friend. He
But
was.
then you go back to the 18th century. Wow, those days way back. We wasn't born, but those days, those white men considered them savage. You know, that time, you know, way back, they considered them savage. But our time, we never considered them savage. They're human beings, right? Right? You understand that?
Well, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like in the 18th
I find
century,
most people to be still savages. Everybody, man.
Oh, no,
even
no.
even
You
the
know
white
what?
guys
Yeah,
are
I like-
savages.
Yeah, I agree with you. Right.
Everybody's a
Everybody has
savage,
a little
man.
bit of savage in them.
That's right, man. We do, man. We're all capable, especially as men.
They don't understand
you know.
that this Indian like us, they human beings. All they want to do is to live, to feed the kids, and that's it. They don't want nothing else, right? That's it. And they want to be left alone, right? You understand? I mean, in those days, 18th century, you know, like doing the custom general, those days history way back, that they used to push them away from the land, all that. And you know what? Those Europeans that come from other countries, they come to America to kill buffalo, and you know what they do with the carcass? They lay it on the ground to be, I say rotten. But the Indian only kill 10 to feed the kid, clothe the kid. But here come these people from other countries to kill them for trophy, and they kill. They don't kill 10, they kill by the 100. And that's why the Indian got angry here, started the war with the white man. Remember that history?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Remember General Cuss and all that bull crap and all that? That's how it all started.
Well, it ain't bull crap. This is the truth.
But don't forget, each state has an Indian tribe. You know that. They all got together, and Sitting Bull and then the other one finally stopped this yellow hair guy with the long, with the head.
Custer.
Yeah, he thought he was no good. I found out that he was no good in those days. He thought he was Hacho Macho, and he was killed by 285 from 6,000 different tribe Indians. They got him. But at the end, then the more soldiers came, stopped the war. You know much about the history, right? Not too much, a little bit.
America is very steep in history. The worst war ever waged was right here in America.
I got
The
you.
worst war.
I know which one. Yeah.
The American Civil War.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We were in Vietnam
Oh,
for.
my brother was there. Another issue, another story.
Hey, we were in Vietnam for like 14 years,
Yeah,
something like
man.
that.
Keep talking.
And like 60,000 Americans
GI,
died in that war.
Navy, Army,
But,
whatever.
right. But in the American Revolution,
Yeah.
just in
that's another one.
two battles,
Too bad. Oh, yeah.
Antietam and where did Lincoln do that? Just in Antietam, 30,000 men died
In the revolution.
over a weekend.
The revolution.
It was the Civil War.
Oh, the Civil War. Okay, yeah, yeah.
And then Gettysburg. And
Oh.
Gettysburg.
Yes. Keep
Again, one battle, 30,000 men
I heard
died
about
that day.
location, about that place.
It's up in
When it came to
Virginia.
Gettysburg,
It's up in Virginia.
Oh, that was bloody, real bloody.
So just 2 weekends, Friday to Sunday, over 2 weekends, 60,000 men lost their lives
On both sides.
on both sides.
Yeah.
On
okay.
both sides.
Brother
Okay.
against brother.
Brother against brother.
Yeah.
And that happened over a couple of weekends.
Look at that. In less of time, multitude.
It was the
And I
most
mean,
vicious
bloody,
war
bloody,
ever fought
bloody,
ever,
right?
man.
Man, they say, well, bloody.
Yeah, they were like walking on top of bodies, killing each other.
Oh my
And,
God.
I
Face to face with bayonet.
Yeah, and they were right. It was hand to hand. It was very personal.
And they were asking the question to themselves, the one that survived after the war was over like this, what did we do wrong? We are fighting our own family. My cousin, getting cousin against cousin, brother against brother. They will go, why do we did that? That was all wrong. What's the waste of body, right? Say yes. What's the waste of body?
Thank God it hasn't happened again.
No, it's not gonna happen again. No, I don't want to. I'm bothering you with the talk.
No, you're fine. Pull up a seat if you want to.
Ah, if I say that, fall asleep. That's why I'm gonna stay now. Oh man.
I'll buy you a beer if you want
No, I'm
one.
not a drinker. I drink cold water. I'm straight.
Okay.
But you enjoy your.
Yeah,
¿Cómo se
you know,
dice?
I'm trying
En
to.
Spanish, tú goza la vida. I'm Puerto Rican. I was born in Puerto Rico. Me and my father are 7. I'm the last child of 7. We wound up in New York City, Brooklyn, and we grew up there. So I'm
So you grew up in New York, huh?
I'm a New York. Instead of say Puerto Rican, New Yorker, New Rican. New York Rican. Got it? Abbreviation, New Rican.
New weekend.
And don't forget,
I like
the
it.
history goes, Spain attacked my island. We were saved for 400 years, and we had to serve the queen. And then somehow there was slave African in that boat having sex with a female. That's how I got my, see the color? and then America came in, got the Spanish people out, and they say claim all land. We claim all land, and they consider us here. From this day on, this land is yours. You are Commonwealth free. So America made us free.
I'm sorry.
America made us free, and we say to America, thank you for making us free. That's good, right? We're Commonwealth. We're free. We're not a state. We're independent. We told them not state. They say, okay.
Puerto Rico, I believe, is a commonwealth.
Yeah, it is. I told you,
It's a
Commonwealth.
it's a commonwealth.
We are part of America because the
Yeah,
island,
you're part of America, man.
Okay, the
Yeah.
island. Look, see that little circle there? The island is in the. This is the United States, right? The island is in the water, American water territory. So no country can attack any island here, Hawaii and Alaska. You know that, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you. And I'm happy we're free. But here comes Cuba, so jealous that why we got to be free, they're not. So.
You know, when I grew up as a little boy, the people that lived right across the street from us, they were Puerto Rican, and they were called the Arroyos.
Yeah.
And Joey Arroyo, he would go on to become some kind of a professional football player.
Right.
And he had scoliosis as a kid. You know, he had that.
Sad to say.
Yeah. But you know, they had it. You know, I remember, you know, as a teenager, he had to wear that brace. You know, but it straightened his back out, whatever.
Right.
But he would go on to become a semi-professional football player, and his name was Joey Arroyo.
That's good, man. He's still alive?
I don't know. It's been so many years. Probably he should be. He'd be my age.
Did you ever have a lot of Puerto Rican friends?
Back then,
Okay, let's go back then.
back in my, I was born and raised in Miami,
So.
and mostly it was Jews. You know, we're all Jews.
No, it's okay.
And then,
you must have one good Puerto Rican friend or something.
well, I had a bunch of when I was younger. You know.
So how were you to you? Were cool with you? We were
Oh,
friendly?
yeah,
You were
absolutely.
friendly, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
you ate the Puerto Rican food?
Oh, I love Puerto
Thank
Rican
you.
food.
So you
I love Cuban food
So you
too, man.
appreciate our culture.
Hey, as
Besides
long
the
as it's
Cubano.
not beef liver, I'm gonna eat it anyway. You know?
You ate rice and beans and a lot of good stuff.
I love enchilada.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
all the good stuff.
Yeah,
Puerto Rican
I
good
love that.
stuff. Homemade, right?
enchilada, like-
Homemade or restaurant?
Yeah,
Homemade.
Oh, always better homemade.
Yeah, so you ate something. That's the best.
You just got to find the right mama.
No, when you find mama, you're gonna find. Wait. Hey, mama, what's it? Oh, then you know what she's gonna say to you? Oh, outsider. Even though they don't know you, they're gonna tell you they got good heart. Entra, meaning come into the house. Take it out. They don't know you, but they're friendly. Come in, siéntate. As soon as you see, they're gonna feed you like a pig with Puerto Rican food. You know that, right? You know that we like to cook, yes or no, right?
Yeah.
Like the Italians,
I agree
like
with
the
you 100%.
Italians, they love to cook.
I agree with you 100%, man.
Besides the temper that we have,
I miss
we
my
are friendly.
childhood.
We
I
are
do.
so friendly. Besides the temper, you know. So what nationality are you?
If I'm not mistaken, I'm on my father's side we're
Yeah.
Dutch,
Beautiful.
and then on my mother's side we're Ukrainian.
Even better, good. Double portion, beautiful. No Indian.
So yeah, it means we love to hate ourselves.
No, it's okay. But no, you have no Indian blood in you. No.
No.
Okay. You have any other history background?
Well, I don't know. You know, I mean,
You
that's
might,
just
you might.
you know, yeah. I would have to like take a DNA test, and you know.
Yeah.
But I know on my father's side of the family, you know, we're Dutch, German,
Oh, yeah.
and then on my mother's side we're Ukrainian.
Yeah.
I know that. you know.
The real Dutch, the country, the beautiful, the island.
The Dutch. I have a theory as to how my people came here.
That's me too. I don't know how.
I think it's possible. I don't have any proof of this. I can't, you know, I can't prove it. But I think that the family came here, the Ottstotts anyway. We came here as Hessians.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah.
Hessians were mercenaries hired by England to take out George Washington.
Oh yeah.
But George Washington turned the tables, wiped out the Hessians. But a few of the Hessians, this is a story that I've been told, is that the few Hessians that survived it, they didn't go back to you know, Germany or the, you know, Dutch, wherever they were from, whatever. You know, they didn't go back. They stayed here because they believed in what Washington them were fighting for.
Right.
And so they joined the American Army. They were trained killers. So of course the American Army was going to hire them. You know, we hired all those Nazis after World War II. So the American Army is known for this.
Yeah.
And they hired what was left of the Hessians to teach militant stuff.
Yep.
And I kind of think that that's kind of how maybe possibly that how I got here.
Yeah, the information. That's good.
I have no proof of it though.
I know. Gotta get a blood test to find out what you
Yeah.
But you know what? I got the feeling you're more than two countries. I got that feeling, that hunch feeling, that strange, kind of unknown.
Oh yeah, I'm a mutt, man.
On your face, you got more than two countries. I know that.
Yeah, I'm a mutt.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. No, every human being got several countries. You know it already.
Here in America,
I got
that's for
Africa,
sure.
Spain, and then I got Taino, India. We used to live in the cave in Puerto Rico. Yeah, my ancestor lived in a cave in Puerto Rico.
Hey, to me, I would love that. I would love it. You know, I would easily live in a cave,
told me,
man.
what? You mean
I
me?
kind of do it all the time.
You cousin. Your ancestors living up in those mountains like a.
Hey, you sure you don't want a beer?
Oh no, I'm not a drinker. I'm a family, but I'm straight. I'm cool. I'm straight. I'm a cool Puerto Rican.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes,
What's
sir.
Once you get to know.
And what was your name again? I'm Theodore.
Okay, my American name is Edwin, Edwin Ortiz.
Edwin.
Edwin.
All right,
American,
Mr. Edwin.
but the island is Ortiz. Ortiz. My father's side.
Ortiz.
Now,
Ortiz.
my mother's side is Tango Cruz. Tango Cruz. The dance tango, that's American. Cruz from the island. CR.
Tango, I believe, is French.
Yeah, but it's a dance. It's a dance.
Yes, I know what it is.
Americans. It's French.
I can't do it.
Okay, no. But
I love watching it, but I can't do
the cruise is island name. CRUZ. Island name. Got it? So I'm Tango Cruz Island. American Edwin Ortiz.
Hey, look, if you want to keep talking, I would love to keep talking with you. Would you sit here with the birds for a minute while I go get a beer?
Yeah, go ahead. You do
And
that.
would you like some coffee? Would you like a cup of coffee or
You
something?
can buy one small cup for me.
What you want
Right
some
here,
coffee?
Yeah, that small chocolate drink right there. See that small chocolate drink?
Okay.
The peppermint right there, the peppermint.
All right, you watch the birds.
I'll show you. I'll guide you.
Yeah,
Small cup right
I'll
there.
look at you through the window.
Yeah, okay. I'll watch the bird. I promise you I'm not going to eat them.
All right. That's a good promise.
Oh, in Spanish. Spanish, me to tell you Spanish. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
De nada.
Oh, you do know Spanish. Hey, thank you.
Yo hablo español poquito. Mi pueblo es Miami.
Two-tongue, Spanish and American.
I prefer English.
Of course, Americano.
My telephone, it
can charge it right there.
my telephone, it speaks like 72 languages.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Let me shut this off.